The release of Greta Gerwig's much-anticipated movie, Barbie, has turned the world pink. So pink that if you even Google search Barbie, the pink fireworks will cover your screen. There's no denying that this movie has brought back our childhood memories. But who is Barbie? And most importantly, what about her makes us fall in love with her? This story will take you on the magical journey of the most iconic toy in history. The year was 1958. Amidst heavy machinery and equipment, a group of toy makers worked relentlessly toward fulfilling the dream of an eccentric and visionary businesswoman. Her name was Ruth Handler. Ruth, her husband Elliot, and the businessman Harold Matson founded Mattel. The trio built a group of skilled toy makers to work on the groundbreaking project, the creation of Barbie. Ruth Handler, a woman with wild ideas, dreamed of making a mark in the toy industry when she saw her daughter, Barbara, playing with paper dolls. She believed that dolls should reflect the changing times and the aspirations of young girls everywhere. So, she summoned the local toy designer Jack Ryan to bring her audacious vision to life. The process began with a brainstorming session. Ruth and her team debated the doll's name and appearance. Several designers suggested Betty, but Ruth swiftly dismissed it as too plain. Finally, Jack Ryan came to the rescue and said, "Why not call her Barbie? She'll be fabulous." The name Barbie instantly resonated with everyone. With that, the whole organization was filled with jubilant cheers. The next challenge was to design her appearance. But in the process of designing her appearance, several disasters struck. An enthusiastic artisan accidentally spilled the bucket of pink paint over her face. The room filled with silence. Ruth drew inspiration from that. She said, "Why not make her pink all over her appearance? It'll be our signature color." When everyone felt things were going smoothly, the team hit another roadblock, Barbie's figure. The team wanted her to represent an aspirational and confident adult woman, but achieving the right proportion was almost a headache. In a light bulb moment, one of the team jokingly said, "Let's give her big eyes, long blonde hair, long legs, and a tiny waist." To everyone's surprise, Ruth latched onto the idea. Barbie emerged with her now iconic hourglass figure. The team of designers and artisans worked tirelessly. They poured their hearts into perfecting her every detail. Their hard work finally paid off. Barbie was introduced to the world. Barbie debuted at the North American International Toy Fair in New York on March 9th, 1959. The date is also recognized as the official birth date of Barbie. Barbie became a part of our world. Like us, she has to find her place among the renowned and liked toys available and compete with them to survive. Two mighty empires clashed and sparked the Great Doll War. In the wake of the epic legal battle that battered Mattel and MGA Entertainment, a new challenger emerged onto the doll battlefield. With the Bratz dolls temporarily banned from the market, MGA knew they needed to regroup and return with a vengeance. Enter the Moxie Girls, bursting onto the scene like a whirlwind of colorful hairstyles, funky outfits, and daring attitudes. They were like Bratz's younger sisters, but with even more spunk. The unveiling of the Moxie Girls was nothing short of a Hollywood blockbuster event. A grand red carpet was rolled out, cameras flashed, and fans gathered in anticipation of the new doll dynasty. The Moxie Girls sporting their vibrant personalities, and the crowd gasped in awe at the spectacle. Barbie, feeling quite relieved during the legal turmoil between Mattel and MGA, suddenly faced a new formidable foe. She peered through her dream house window, witnessing the Moxie Girls causing a stir in the doll industry. Barbie, being the queen of grace and poise, couldn't help but scoff at the Moxie Girls' audaciousness. "Ha! They think they can replace the Bratz and challenge me," she chuckled. Little did Barbie know that the Moxie Girls should not be taken lightly. They had a secret weapon. A mischievous yet genius doll engineer, Dr. Glam. With her wild hair and quirky inventions, Dr. Glam infused the Moxie Girls with unique features that had never been seen before in the doll world. The Moxie Girls started to gain popularity. The TV screens lit up with catchy jingles and slogans like, "We've got Moxie, we've got style, come join our fabulous girl tribe." Kids everywhere were hooked, and parents found themselves singing along despite their attempts to resist the catchy tunes. Barbie decided to amp up her game. She enlisted the help of her fashionista friends and held a grand fashion show extravaganza. The runway was set, and the glitterati of the toy world were invited. Celebrities, fashion designers, and even the Bratz dolls, back in the market after the legal storm settled, were present. The fashion showdown between Barbie and the Moxie Girls was a sight. Barbie's classic elegance versus the Moxie Girls' fierce individuality. Runway walks turned into dance-offs. The audience cheered. As the battle raged on, an unexpected twist awaited. During the showdown, a mysterious figure resembling a mix of Bratz and Moxie Girls appeared. It was the legendary glam Moxie Bratz, a doll hybrid. Barbie and the Moxie Girls were taken aback, realizing they were not each other's true enemies but allies in the fight against dullness and conformity. They joined forces with glam Moxie Bratz, and together they revolutionized the doll industry. The Great Doll War ended not with a victor, but with a newfound understanding of the power of unity and diversity. But if you think that surviving the competition made Barbie successful, then you're terribly wrong. Even her romance story has become headlines. Barbie, with her perfect blonde hair and charming smile, was the queen of the toy kingdom. But despite her seemingly idyllic life, there was a void in Barbie's heart that no shopping spree or new dream house could fill. She longed for true love, a partner to share her dreams and sparkles with. Enter Ken, the dashing toy prince, with his chiseled jawline and suave demeanor. As soon as he saw Barbie, he knew he had to have her, and so began the greatest love story the toy world had ever seen. Their romance was filled with laughter and joy. They went on glamorous dates, cruised in Barbie's pink convertible, and even had a beach vacation in Malibu, where Ken would attempt to impress Barbie with his surfing skills, often resulting in hilariously failed attempts. But, like any passionate love story, their relationship hit some bumpy patches. Ken's inability to commit to a single career path. One moment he's an astronaut, the next a firefighter, then a race car driver, drove Barbie crazy. She wanted someone she could count on, not a prince with a new career crisis every other day. In frustration, Barbie decided to take a break from Ken. Soon, Ken realized his mistake. He went to great lengths to win her back. Barbie was amused by Ken's antics, but remained skeptical. After all, she couldn't risk having her heart broken again. But Ken was determined, and with the help of their toy friends, he orchestrated a grand gesture that would leave Barbie breathless. One evening, Ken got down on one knee. "Barbie," he said, "I may not be perfect, but my love for you is genuine. I promise to be the prince you deserve. Will you be my princess forever?" The atmosphere was tense as the toy world breathed, waiting for Barbie's answer. Barbie looked into Ken's blue eyes, and she knew he was sincere at that moment. With tears of joy, she said, "Yes, Ken, I will be your princess forever." Today, Barbie and Ken's love is considered to be way more beautiful than Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Over the years, Barbie has achieved cult status, but do you know that she also symbolizes a critical issue? Picture a society where the relentless pursuit of physical perfection reigns supreme. A society where Barbie sweeps away aspirations of reality. With her impossibly tiny waist, gravity-defying proportions, and enigmatic smile, Barbie has become the standard of beauty and desirability for toys on the shelf and real-life human beings. But beneath that unblemished exterior lies a troubling tale of self-doubt and unrealistic expectations. As countless young minds are exposed to the Barbie mythos, they internalize the belief that beauty is a one-size-fits-all affair, forgetting that it is only achievable through complex makeup, fashion, and even surgical wizardry. Thus begins the slippery slope of Barbie Syndrome. We witness a surge in eating disorders, body dysmorphia, and various mental health issues stemming from this insatiable need to fit into that elusive mold. This unattainable standard becomes akin to chasing rainbows. Plastic surgery rates skyrocket as people clamor for those unnatural waist-to-hip ratios and artificially plumped lips. But let's pause for a moment. While Barbie might be an icon of perfection, she cannot perform even the most routine jobs. Why? Because she is a toy. No matter how stylishly she dresses, she lacks the motor skills to put on her shoes, or the intellectual capacity to converse. And speaking of her lavish wardrobe, let's not forget the staggering financial burden of attempting to transform oneself into a living doll. Young women have drained their bank accounts on designer clothes, makeup, and beauty treatments. Barbie syndrome is a real and troubling issue, with serious mental and physical health consequences. More than a toy, Barbie is a whimsical tale that unfolds in the enchanting world of toys. Her journey is a rollercoaster ride that inspires filmmakers, authors, actors, and artists to present her life among us. After this story, do you think Barbie is a doll or a reflection of our dreams and aspirations? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting stories.